As our precious resources like water, air, and energy are being compromised, businesses and municipalities are finding practical ways in which to preserve them. Did you know that according to Green Seal's Choose Green report for tissue and paper towels, every ton of 100% recycled paper saves 7,000 gallons of water, 60 pounds of air pollutants, and 4,100 hours of energy? Green Seal is an independent, nonprofit organization that strives to achieve a healthier and cleaner environment by identifying and promoting products and services that cause less toxic pollution and waste, conserve resources and habitats, and minimize global warming and ozone depletion.
Green Seal sets its standards in an open and transparent process. This means that the development of the standard is open to all interested stakeholders who want to participate in developing the standard, and also our process is transparent, meaning that everything we do can be seen and analyzed by the outside. So at a minimum, what we always do is to propose a draft standard for public review and comment. And once we get the comments, we analyze them, evaluate them, and respond to each of them in writing with a response to comments document that is issued in the final standard.
Recipient of the agency's prestigious Green Seal certification as environmentally preferable, Wausau Paper manufactures a complete line of paper towel and tissue products called EcoSoft Green Seal. And it is here in Middletown, Ohio, that the company makes the paper for its EcoSoft Green Seal towel and tissue products. The products are made from 100% recycled paper with high post-consumer waste paper content.
Well, one of the things that we do as a business is try to select what are the best opportunities in the marketplace for the business, and then we find applications that fulfill that. And one of the things that we looked at and saw as an advantage for us was our very pro-environment position for a lot of years. And then when we start seeing the idea of more people in the marketplace asking for recycled products, and then how do we know that these meet a certain qualification, suddenly this idea of Green Seal came forward, and we looked at it and said this is the right path to follow. And so what it does, it fulfills our mandate, which is to give our customers a unique product in the marketplace and then allow them to be more successful. And so our strategy and Green Seal certification, the pro-environment stance, very much fit with who we are as a company, and this is what we did.
A member of the U.S. Green Building Council and the Green Hotels Association, the company caters to the away-from-home market, from a growing number of office buildings and public facilities to hotels and inns, and from manufacturing and industrial facilities to schools, colleges, and universities. By buying Green Seal certified paper products, they are all playing their part in preserving our natural resources.
We make our EcoSoft Green Seal towel and tissue products from 100% recycled materials. We make the products in 3 unique grades, each with different combinations of waste paper. And the types of materials that we use are office waste paper, which would be items such as letters, memos, envelopes, old computer reports, basically anything that you would find in an office paper recycling bin. We also use other products such as old newspapers, old boxes, and corrugated containers. We do get some post office waste paper. We buy manufacturing rejects and misprints from commercial printers and from some book printers, and we also use some converting scrap. And what's really most significant about using these recycled materials in our process is that we're able to take these materials away from the landfills and make them into new products that are useful paper products.
According to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, buying and using recycled paper products such as towels and tissue is an effective way to close the loop in recycling. This allows putting the materials we collect through recycling programs back to good use as products in the marketplace. The paper is recycled in a 7-step process.
The manufacturing process for our EcoSoft Green Seal papers begins with bales of waste paper that are loaded into the pulper. Pulper is nothing more than a very large blender where we add steam and chemicals to break the paper down into individual fibers, which we call pulp. The pulp then goes through a series of screens and cleaners to remove contaminants such as staples, paper clips, windows from envelopes, anything that you would find in office waste paper. We also remove inks and dyes in this process. For some of our products, we go through a process which we call bleaching. Here we actually make the paper fibers whiter. We use an environmentally preferable process with a chemical called sodium hydrosulfite. We don't use any type of chlorine, including chlorine derivatives such as chlorine dioxide or hypochlorite, which can be harmful to the environment, particularly for aquatic life. The next step is the paper formation. The pulp travels to a very large paper machine where it becomes a sheet of paper as water is removed from the pulp through contact with fabrics and with large steam-heated dryers. The paper is then wound into a very large roll of paper, which we call parent rolls. The final step of the process is the parent rolls are loaded onto converting equipment where they are processed into finished product, packaged, and then shipped out for delivery to our customers across the United States and in many foreign countries.
In addition to being kind to the environment, purchasing EcoSoft Green Seal controlled use products can also help customers reduce maintenance time and costs.
Able Industries has been in this sanitary supply industry for 35 years. One of the big hurdles that you see, or I guess stereotypes you see, is that when you mention recycled products to a person in a facility management position that's concerned about the foreign dignitaries they have running around their buildings, is that it's not going to be a quality product. Well, the thing is that generally we show them what they're currently using versus what we're going to offer for them to buy, and what they're going to find is that it's either similar or better. So in other words, the recycled process doesn't downgrade the quality of the towel or the tissue.
To learn more about Bay West EcoSoft Green Seal products by Wausau Paper, visit the website at www.wpbaywest.com or call toll-free 800-723-0001.